What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Say Something. I'm back before we to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as you always. Watch the full video, bruh. EBK Jaaybo. I think it's something wrong. I think it's something mentally wrong with him, bro. Like, for real, for real. Like, all jokes aside, I think bro needs to have his mental, he needs to be mentally evaluated, bro. Because I think something is really off with this kid. Like, for real, for real.
EBK Jaaybo is going to federal prison. His career is pretty much destroyed, and we're going to be breaking it all down.
Rapper is now behind bars in Arkansas on felony charges. 21-year-old Jaymani Gorman, also known as EBK Jaaybo. He was arrested Sunday on drug and weapons charges after being released from prison back in March. He was serving a year for illegal gun possession. The rapper was set to go on tour this fall as part of the NBA YoungBoys American Stadium Tour.
That has to be one of the biggest L's, to be about to go on tour with NBA YoungBoy. And I mean, it isn't even just that. We're gonna get into everything.
Like, again, to me, the nigga's a type rapper, right? I've heard a lot more music than I've had react to, but it's like, how do you? It's just like understandable. All right, you from Stockton. I've heard a lot of crazy stories about Stockton, and then you are a rapper. You are a part of the streets. So having a pistol is understandable, but it's like the amount of time that he keep getting caught, like, nigga, stay your ass in the house. The only time you should step outside is to drop a music video. Come out, film the fucking music video and go back home. That's all you need to do. Because obviously, nigga, again, when you're from a certain city, especially where the crime rate is high, and plus you put your face, with a spotlight on it when it comes to the police, because now you're a rapper. Police know you. Your ops know you. People who you don't know you. Let's make it harder for them to end you or end your career. Like, nigga, record the music, go home. Record the music, go home. Record the music, go home. Shit can still happen on the way home, but I'm saying, like, if you're in the house more than you are outside, the chance of shit happening are kind of slimmer to none. I ain't gonna say none, but like, hey.
The Bay Area in California and covers all hip-hop news over there.
EBK Jaaybo's legal troubles are threatening to derail his career, and it's worse than we thought. On May 18, 2025, during a traffic stop on Interstate 40 in Pope County, Arkansas, authorities discovered marijuana, unidentified pills, $8,379 in cash, and a Glock pistol equipped with a machine gun conversion device, or a switch, in the 21-year-old Stockton rapper's vehicle. The firearm was later confirmed to have been reported stolen in California. As a result, federal prosecutors indicted Jaaybo on multiple charges, including possession of a machine gun in furtherance of drug trafficking, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and transporting a firearm across state lines while under indictment. If convicted on the most serious counts, he faces a mandatory minimum sentence of 30 years in federal prison. Professionally, Jaaybo's career was rapidly gaining momentum. He was just recently announced as a member of the 2025 XXL freshman class and was set to perform on NBA YoungBoys Make America Slime Again tour. However, following his arrest, he was removed from the tour lineup. Jaaybo remains in custody at the Pope County Detention Center awaiting trial.
So he got charged with a switch, having a weapon during drug trafficking, whatever. I mean, all of those are basically like additional crimes, but enhancements, which make the punishment that much worse. And bro was on his way to his XXL freshman shoe. He's going to prison for bringing a switch, or attempting to bring a switch, to his XXL freshman shoe. And they came out with his freestyle too, which is something that I've never seen before on XXL. XXL freshman 2025 10th spot winner EBK Jaaybo was arrested on his way to the freshman shoot in Atlanta. So we recorded his freestyle from the Polk County Detention Center in Russellville, Arkansas this past June. Now let me get this straight. Jaaybo is from Stockton, California. He got booked in Arkansas and he was on his way to Atlanta. So this man was trying to travel across the country with a switch.
Idiot. Again, something gotta be. I think, bro. I'm not saying this to be funny. So, Jaaybo, if you see this nigga, I'm not making funny. I think something is mentally wrong with you, bro. Like, no funny shit, no clowning shit. I think something is off because why would you do that? Like, it's already bad enough. Like, being in just say whatever city, state you're in, that anybody's from, it's already bad enough or hard enough to have the pistol on you right then. Now you want to travel with it, and you try like, bro, come on, bro, and you're traveling with a switch. What you know gives you a lot more time than it would if you just had a regular pistol. It's like a nigga you're from the street, right, and then they say you from a hood. And then you go get that hood tatted on you. And then you do something in your hood. That's gang enhancement. They say you're doing 2 to 5. Now you finna do fucking 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 because you got that gang shit tatted on you. Why would you add some on top of something when you know for a fact it's gonna give you more time?
Don't eat that, can't get beautiful and it's looking ugly. There's some baggage coming with that deal and that you cook it funny. I'm at the GFL victim because I look love for my comic spire, put the section on and push it funny. If she gets funky, I just pray you move accordingly. Got some niggas not waking up, so I don't fucking sleep. Sleep by example, with you start to let your brother eat. Niggas would rather pray you feel the show some loyalty. Rather you stack.
Now, I'll be honest, I'm not going to listen to the full 2 minutes and 33 seconds of that. The audio sounds terrible. This is off of a jail call. And keeping it real, I fuck with Jaaybo's music. Mm-hmm. I like his music. His story is insane. The backstory that he has, crazy. But this is probably, I don't even think this is the worst XXL freshman freestyle I've heard. I've heard way worse. I'm just saying. The opportunities that this man had, XXL freshman list, tour with NBA Youngboy, Jaaybo's young. He literally had everything laid out for him and risked.
Like, it be done for like rappers. But anybody really, but for rappers, like, we putting all this work, putting out all this music, trying to build yourself up. This should knock your own self off your own pivot because you don't want to leave dumb shit alone. I got a homie right now. This nigga very, very talented. But he always want to be in his hood. And it's like, you always in your hood, but I don't even see, because I react to the nigga music. So when I react to shit, or when I go even look at the music video itself, all these niggas who you be around don't be in your comment sections. It be regular motherfuckers. So why are you hanging around with niggas who not even supporting you trying to make a positive change for yourself and possibly for them? People just be moving dumb, bro. That's what I mean. I don't hang with nobody, bro. Especially not for me hanging with somebody who's not supporting what I'm doing. If I was doing some reckless shit and you're not supporting, that's unacceptable. But I'm saying a career, you can't like, comment, share, repost. I can't hang with you.
At all. He could have just flown over to Atlanta, got security. Security would have drove him to the spot, banged out the freestyle, get dropped back off at the airport, and he's back in Stockton. But instead, they wanted to drive with a switch, a bag of weed.
That's why he wanted to drive, because he wanted to have his pistol and he wanted to smoke. But smoking and driving is already illegal. That's already a crime within itself. I'm a nigga who cheap. Ain't no ashtray in my car no more. Beginning of this year, nigga, once they changed that law and said they can make that shit to a felony, I'm good.
Whatever other drugs they had so they can get high and whatever on the way over there, risked it all for nothing. And this is the body cam footage of the actual arrest.
I seen it. I didn't even react to the video, but I did see the stuff, and it was like, man.
Do y'all have any idea on y'all? There you go. So y'all don't have nothing? Okay, I'll tell you.
I didn't do anything. My car's registered. I have my rental agreement.
Okay, well just come out here. I'll let you know.
Absolutely.
And just stay.
Nah, I just want to point this out to y'all, right? Not only did they get caught with a gun in the car, not only did they...
It's crazy though, nigga. Like it's like, I can see if it was him driving, but like this is probably his manager or some shit. They had a rental car. Like what was you doing? He had been speeding something. What was you doing for y'all to get pulled over? Like that is messed up. Like if he was absolutely doing nothing wrong, and then bam, and then plus you weren't even the driver. This ain't your car. You just got the shit on you, but damn, bruh.
He get caught with drugs in the car, but his shirt says retired drug
That shit is,
dealer.
I thought that shit something about retired veteran. Wow.
I'm just saying.
I want to know. What's on my paper side?
It really does. Fucking idiot.
Don't reach for nothing, man. Just turn around. Turn around. Let me pat you down. Just make sure you ain't got nothing on you.
I ain't even ask my name.
Just stand over there. Step out.
South California, 8 William, 710, 8 710, Silver, Versus 300.
So he found a big bag of gas.
Hey, there is a gun back here.
Is it?
Magazine for a gun.
Hey, let's put it back.
I wanna like see the thing about it, cause I do react to a lot of this shit, right? Make sure you follow King Station reacts too. But it's like, cause a lot of these clips, like these police encounters, they'll start right when the car is being pulled over. It's like, why did you pull this car over? Like, why did you put it over, bruh? And then the person who's driving, if everything is legit, why are you searching this car? Like, it be a lot of shit that like, again, a lot of these laws, the reason why they go into effect and then they be here to fuck us over because we don't fight none of them. When they make these new laws, we never go back to the city hall. I'm like, no, we don't like that law. Like the whole city got to do it. So like a lot of times, again, oh, I smell marijuana. You're outside of a car. You're literally outside. It could be in the vicinity. It could be it could be me in 5 or 6 different cars, and you pick me out of it. Just, how you know other people that had something too?
She said it's a Glock with a switch.
Max!
This motherfucker be fire. You drop the clip. You put the bullet right there on for the roll inside the engine.
Got me?
Just the weed.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So far?
I love you, brother.
Now, I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but a lot of people think when he asked Max, do you got me? He's saying, like, are you going to take the charge? Because obviously, Jaaybo is the bag in this situation. He's the artist. He's the one that's getting all the deals, the offers, the money, etc. So his homies is technically supposed to be the fall guys.
Why they put me in the car? Why they put me in the car?
That must have been what it was. But then again, like, I don't know. I want to say maybe somebody told him, hey, nigga, Jaaybo's in this car. And again, look at your music videos. Like, if I'm a cop and you see singing a music video, nigga, I want to pull you over too. Because Look how you portray yourself, nigga. That's gonna make a nigga think this was you're more than likely driving with this shit. But then again, like they saw you from behind. And see, somebody told. It could have been him. Hey, I'm with this artist. He got a pistol on him. I just gotta pull me over and do it. Cause again, that is crazy that they put the passenger in the truck and had the driver outside with them.
Ask him. But where are we even at, bro? What city is it? Hey, what city is it? Arkansas. From Arkansas? Yeah. Yo, what the fuck? I'm at. But what are they talking about, brother? They said there was a firearm in the car. So
I think he snitched. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think he snitched, bro. Cause they would don't get into it. Don't think because he threw him in the car with him. No, they would do that nigga just to throw him off. This have it's you. They would throw the nigga who snitched on you in the car with you. So one, so y'all can talk, and then you can get he can get more info out of you, and also so you won't think that this person is telling you, hey, he's been arrested too. No, he's not. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying.
you all going?
And that's weird. That's weird.
How the fuck did they just search that car, brother? How did you just let him do that, brother? I didn't let him do anything. Weed was illegal in Arkansas. He said he smoked.
So obviously Jaaybo ain't too happy about this because at the
He feel like the same thing. I'm thinking like, bro, how the fuck did they just search this car? Why did they put this nigga in the back of a police car and had you outside? It's giving snitch, bro. And then weed is illegal in Arkansas. How did they even know it was weed in the car? Yeah, they can smell it, but like nigga, I don't know. That don't seem right.
At the end of the day, he knows he's gonna be the one losing everything. And it's like, that's why it's important to think of all of the things you have before you decide to make a stupid decision that will cost you everything. Literally. If people did that more often, I think they would save themselves a lot of time and a lot of money that's gonna be missed. But it ain't like we're talking about a civilian here, right? Trap Lord Ross was thoroughly covered EBK Jaaybo, and he even has one video that's an hour and 52 minutes and 42 seconds, and I've watched the entire thing. I was building furniture up all night, building some shit, and listen to the entire video. It's insane. I mean, he has follow-ups to many murders of EBK Jaaybo. In big trouble over a mass shooting, the dark downfall of EBK Jaaybo. And it's just the story behind him, from his father getting murdered to lyrics saying that when his father was killed, he dropped something the same day, to a rivalry with the Crips out there, back-to-back murders on both ends, and then a mass shooting that took place at the Crips, one of the Crips kids' birthday parties. Kids got shot, all type of shit, and they're alleging EBK was behind it.
In the wake of the tragic mass shooting at a child's birthday party that grabbed national headlines, the Stockton mayor officially requested federal support.
Now she wants more manpower from the federal government.
We need more. We want to be their pilot site for the United States of America. Come to Stockton. We're here ready with our arms open for you to come into our city and let us lead then the nation on how to do it right.
And in that request, ironically named Mayor Fugazi revealed a staggering reality, that the city of Stockton was home to over 100.
She said, let us lead them. They're the federal government. You need help. Should they come in and help you?
Gangs with an estimated 5,000 members. Moreover, she noted that the police had already seized more than 752 illegal guns off the streets in the year of 2025 alone. On November the 29th, 2025, around 100 people gathered at a venue called Monkey Space in the 1900 block of Lucille Avenue in North Stockton to celebrate the birthday of a toddler who, according to some online rumors, was the daughter of Nano MB. The event was organized by the daughter's mother, and in attendance were allegedly numerous known members of the Muddy Boys and Fly Boys, including Nano MB himself.
That was this. I remember this.
as well as the rappers MB Nell and Flyboy Dougie, aka Dougie Threes. Just before the birthday cake was to be cut shortly before 6 p.m, several gunmen dressed in all black and covering their faces with masks would enter the venue, opening fire at the guests and sending the party into complete chaos. Sounds of the shooting were recorded on a nearby security camera, the audio capturing what sounded like semi-automatic weapons going off. A few shots followed by a short break before a sustained firing that sounded like dozens of shots going off in just a few seconds. Afterwards, as reporters would interview neighbors who heard the shooting, one man would recall how there had been 3 separate bursts of gunfire.
There was 3 sets of gunfire. The first set, there was a lot of rounds. I'm not sure exactly how many, and then they sounded kind of fireworky, and so I wasn't really too concerned about it. But then the next 2 sets came.
This is something that we haven't even heard from the mafia. Never have you heard of a mafia war where they walked in with Tommy guns and lit up a fucking toddler's birthday. 4 killed, 10 hurt, mass shooting. The mayor had to ask the feds to come in because they can't handle this shit. It was a Crip dad's child. And I'm not saying EBK did it, but I mean, I guess they're alleging EBK did it. And Jaaybo is the face of EBK. And this is honestly, this is one of the worst shootings I've ever heard of.
This shit like this shouldn't even happen, bro. Like, if you know kids are involved, bro, move on, bro. Move the fuck on.
Maybe a minute later.
After the smoke cleared, as the police and rescue personnel flooded the scene, they would find that 17 people were shot, including kids and adults, and most tragically, 4 of them would end up succumbing to their injuries, including 3 children aged 8, 9, and 14, along with a 21-year-old man. The media would arrive soon after, finding a chaotic scene with numerous police cars stretched along the area near the location of the shooting, while numerous high-ranking city officials would gather to address the press.
They're advising 12 people have been shot.
Yeah, like I always say, bro, this shit dumb, bro. Niggas doing all this shit, all this killing and shooting, all this shit for nothing. For a hood nobody owns. Nobody owns the hood or nothing in this motherfucker. Niggas doing all this shit for something the government owns.
We're doing CPR on 1 possible 12-year-old. We have a 9-year-old that was shot.
We are following breaking news out of Stockton, where just a few hours ago, a mass shooting at a child's birthday party left 4 people dead.
That's just insane. And from what I understand, the only people that have been arrested in that case was some of the Crips from the party because they weren't allowed to be around other gang members, so they got either their probation or paroles violated. Nobody, I think even the dad got arrested. Nobody's been arrested for the actual shooting.
That's fucked up. That's, hey, again, bro, it be a lot of times, bro, like, I don't be, like, my morals would stop me from doing something, bro. Forget what a job is saying, nigga. My morals tell me no. If I know if I'm coming to somewhere, these people are here for a family event, right? A good gathering, kid's birthday party. This is a positive thing. Only reason I even know that all these people who shouldn't be together are together is because something happened to them. I'm not finna arrest nobody, bro. No. Look how foul that is. Something happened to these people. I want to arrest y'all because y'all hang together. I wouldn't even know if nothing bad didn't happen to y'all.
Might be wrong. Correct me if I am.
That's fucked up.
But that's fucking insane.
And if you want to not give a fuck, that's why, bro. Like, which is crazy because, like, 1, you're a human being. You should have some type of feeling. 2, most times you're arresting your own kind. Whether somebody black or black officer, whether arresting somebody else black, or a white officer arresting a white kid, a Mexican officer arresting a Mexican officer, an Asian arresting another Asian, like how whatever it goes. All like your morals, the humanness, and your own culture. It's like, nah, this is wrong, bro. I can't do this. But no, I'm gonna do this shit, nigga. Brew over my culture.
Dive more into Jaaybo's story, I highly recommend you check out Traplo Ross's video, but let's look at his actual Fed case and why he's going to prison. So initially, Jaaybo was offered 7 years. With all of his charges, he was facing up to 30. They offered him 7, he said, fuck no, and recently, he decided to take a plea. Now, Jaaybo is entering a plea of guilty to possession of a machine gun and possession with intent to distribute marijuana. All of the other charges against him are getting dropped, like possession of a firearm and furtherance of drug trafficking, whatever the other count.
Look how like the only thing he should be getting is the firearm. The bud thing, like nigga, y'all think he was finna take that bullshit ass weed that he had and go sell it? Nigga, that was for him to smoke. Like, guarantee that bag was gonna be gone, but before he even came back to go to fucking Stockton. Again, that's another law they need to let go of. They refuse to let go of that motherfucker because they know it's so many of us that use it. But bro, let it go. This is not whatever time when they first bud is bad. It's not then. That shit don't like that's nothing. I was saying like officers, you know you're arresting somebody for something that's not even bad, but instead of let me not do that, let me just do it. If I was an officer and know I just pull somebody over that you got bud on you, and I'm like my partner, you gotta arrest him. I'm not doing that. You can do it. I'm not arresting him. For what? For that? No.
Where all of those are getting wiped out in this plea deal. He's only pleading guilty to 2, a machine gun and possession with intent to distribute. Now for the penalties. The penalty for the charge set forth in count 4, which is the possession of a machine gun.
I swear, bro, if I was an officer to keep all the bro, I'd be the one nigga, they'd be trying to, they would give me up out of there for sure. Because I'd be going against everything. So if I was one of them officers that pulled that shit, and then so I'd be like, so my partner was like, hey, you gotta put possession and like he was finna sell it. I'd be like, what? No. I thought I'm throwing that shit away. I'm gonna go flush it down the toilet. I'm not finna get him no fucking ticket for that and say it was selling when I don't believe that he was doing that. I don't know he was doing that. He don't have nothing in his, like it wasn't no scale, it wasn't no baggies, it was nothing in here. And you want me to say possession? Nigga, you're lying. I'm not gonna lie on this kid for nothing.
Is not more than 10 years imprisonment and a fine of not more than $250,000.
Not doing it.
The penalty for the charge set forth in count 6 is not more than 5 years. So with both of those, I believe he'd be facing up to 15 years in federal prison. Now, again, it would state on Sunday, May 18th, they were pulled over. They smelled marijuana, so they decided to search the vehicle. And inside,
they always smell marijuana.
They located marijuana, which weighed out to 160 grams. They located a pill bottle in the center of the console containing 38 pills, $8,354, and a Glock 21 with an extended magazine and a switch. The mag had a capacity of 24 rounds and 21 rounds were in it, including 1 bullet in the chamber, meaning this shit was ready to go off. And down at the very bottom, you can see Jaaybo Gorman. He has signed it. I don't know why he wrote it like it was a school paper. He's supposed to sign that, but that is his signature, essentially.
He don't know how to do cursive, that's why.
Actually agreeing to this plea. So Jaaybo is facing 15 years in prison. He's pled guilty. It's pretty much solidified he's going. He ain't gonna get probation for this shit. And now it's just a matter of waiting until sentencing. And from what I've seen, a sentencing date has not been set, but he's going to prison. I highly doubt he gets less than, I don't know, let's just say 5. Because on average, when somebody gets caught as a felon in possession of a firearm, it's gonna be like, you know, around 4 years. I think the average is, if you look up the federal statistics. So the fact that he's got a machine gun and a weed case, whatever distribute, you know, he had 160 grams. I'd say 5. This really shouldn't even be a complaint with that. If they blast him with 7, which was the original plea deal, or better than that, I wouldn't only be surprised. It's just like, damn, you know, I can't really feel bad for someone putting themselves in that position, but it's like the lifestyle he was living, we don't know what would have came from it. There's a ton of killing back and forth between his gang and other gangs. Obviously, in his music videos, they got tons of guns. All of his music is pretty much about killing. He said, fuck everybody. He dropped a song called Fuck Everybody and named a shitload of people, majority of which are dead. And we don't know. We don't know. Maybe he wouldn't have caught this case, did double XL, and then got killed. You know? Maybe this case will sit him down and make him realize the lifestyle he's living. Maybe he'll get next to somebody in the feds that's able to spit game and get him off the path that he's on. Because Jaaybo went to state prison. And
even like, yeah, that helps, but something like, nigga, again, people back then, like bangers and street dealers, whoever, I give them a semi pass because like, nigga, you even though you could have thought about it, but you couldn't see no better. Nowadays, we literally have a phone. Anything you can imagine, any place that you ever thought about going to, you can go look on your phone and see it. See what it takes to get there. See the price. See the fucking bus route, a car route, plane route. It's ways. So nowadays, that's why like nowadays we know better and we see better, and they can still choose dumb shit. Like that is done. Like for him, for Jaaybo, nigga, you're putting in all this work. Even with the traveling, you travel from Stockton to Atlanta or whatever. I'm quite sure that was 9 hours drive. You got the rental, you would have got your stuff, your clothes, fit, haircut, all this stuff. You paying all this money, gas, food, traveling. You doing all that. This is throw your career away. Even if it wasn't that day, it could have been the next day. You're still doing all that to one day throw your life away. People now, tell your little brothers, your little sisters, your little cousins, whoever, the streets ain't worth it. If you want to be something in life, don't even walk down that path. That's stupid. If you want to be something, whether that's career, rapper, basketball, whatever, you cannot do shit in the street because why even do it? Why try to do something career worthy when you're still doing shit in the streets when the street is gonna knock that career out of place? Soon as you get close to it, like look, he's getting close. You got the Master Tour. You made it to double XL, which a lot of artists don't. You made it to both things. Streets knocked you up out of it before you even got there. Before you even, literally on your way to it, literally, in the streets knocked you off of it.
From what's been said, he was rocking out. They said that he fought somebody that knocked him out on the yard, but the dude that he fought was fucking ripped up. And Jaaybo wasn't ducking nothing. He was with all the shit, you know? So he has a very respected name where he's from. It's just unfortunate that obviously pretty much everything that he had on the table is now off the table. And this is a set example on how you could have everything in life ahead of you and your own decisions take everything away. You could have possible record deals. You could have millions of dollars on the line, jets, girls, jewelry, whatever you want. But a stupid decision can cost you everything. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me.
Hey, real talk though, bro. If y'all ever take anything from my videos, bro, just know, bro, like you want to be something, bro. You want to be something for yourself or for your family. You cannot be in the streets, bro. One, as you being a human being, jealousy and envy is something that is very real. One, so therefore you're gonna have ops anyway. Don't go join no street shit, cause it's not worth it at all. Not towards your wealth, not towards your health. It ain't worth it, bruh. And again, think about it. You're doing all this shit for a hood you don't own. Everybody here rented. Everybody rented. Nobody owns nothing. Especially when you don't own the land or the house. My hood. Nigga, this is United States of America hood, nigga.